Hi there, hope you're well. My name's Steve. That's me right there in the picture with my little daughter, Nina. And I just wanted to do a quick video for you about Seven Figure Secret by Dave Carlton. I got an email about it today, and it seems a lot of people are pushing it right now. So I expect you've probably had an email from someone about it as well, and you want to know if it's as good as they'd have you believe, and well, if it's worth spending your time and money on. So fair enough. Look, if you've been looking around for reviews of Seven Figure Secret, then I expect you probably noticed that a lot of the ones you find out there say, this is an honest, unbiased review, and then they go on to try and get you to download it off their page. So obviously, it's people who are getting paid commissions if you download it and deposit money with their recommended broker. So obviously, they do have an incentive to get you to buy it. So obviously, I'd take that with a bit of a pinch of salt if I were you. A lot of these sorts of programs usually find a bunch of, I guess, fake reviews where people say things like they were lucky enough to get in on the beta testing phase of the product, and then they give you some sort of made-up proof of income, which doesn't even match up to the actual amounts that they're saying they're earning. And most of the time, you can tell that they've really just kind of copied and pasted them out of the sales material that the guys sort of launching the product have given them so they can get people to buy their stuff. Um, Anyway, enough ranting. All that just to tell you that I'm not here to try and get you to spend any money on Seven Figure Secret. I just want to give you a bit of background on it, really, and give you a kind of behind the scenes glimpse of how these sorts of program launches work, and how they're promoted, and some of the legalities behind them as well, so that you don't sort of jump into something that you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Now, quick description. I mean, obviously, this is a binary options trading application. It's free to download, and there's a lot of these coming out at the moment. I'd say probably, well, several coming out every week that make the similar sorts of promises, so that you can make thousands of dollars every day without any experience in trading or binary options trading or commodities trading. That you just really need to download the software and watch the money roll in. So obviously, that for me, uh, I always find it hard to believe that sort of thing, that push button riches and things like that. I don't really believe that sort of thing exists. But leaving that aside, I just want to show you. I mean, there's a couple of things here that do worry me about this product. I mean, first off, the guy early on in his video says that he's always been very good with numbers, even though he was a high school dropout. He's always been good with numbers, and that he, after a lot of trouble in his life, he actually used that um, expertise with numbers to sort of go out and build this software along with an expert coder. But then later on in the video, he then says that binary options trading is complicated, and that even he doesn't know how the software actually works, and just that it gets results. So I mean, obviously it's either one or the other. If he sort of is good with numbers and uh, was part of developing that software, then how can he not know how it works? I just thought that was very strange. Now, something else I want to show you. I mean, this is the sales page, so it's a very sort of in-your-face video and telling you all these sorts of income proofs, but with most of the stuff blurred out there. So I don't know how much you can believe in stuff like that. But if you then go into actually download it, it says welcome to Seven Figure Secret. Now, although it's free to download, this is the other thing that bothers me with this. You don't get to choose what broker you deposit your money in with. So you're looking at a $250 minimum deposit with this broker, GT Options, who are unregulated, based out in Cyprus. They don't report to any financial services body whatsoever. And I want to show you this because you've got to be very careful with this sort of thing. This is their website, GT Options. If you go into terms and conditions, I've highlighted in blue their legal restrictions, and they're basically saying that see, the laws do vary between different jurisdictions throughout the world, and it's up to you to make sure that you comply fully with any law, regulation, or directive in your country of residency with regards to the use of the site. So they're basically saying it's up to you to make sure that it is actually, legal to trade with them. Now, I don't know where you live, where you're based, but if you're out in the States, then pay special attention here because this is the website of the CFTC. So that's the US Commodities Futures Trading Commission, and they make it pretty clear that there's certain registration and regulatory requirements of the CFTC. It's illegal for entities to solicit, accept offers, offer to, or enter into commodity options transactions. For example, foreign currencies, metals such as gold and silver, and so forth, with US citizens, unless those options transactions are conducted on a designated contract market and so forth, or US customers who have a net worth that exceeds $5 million. Look, guys, I've tried out a lot of things. I can tell you that 95% of the stuff out there online, no matter how good the sales pages look, are just, well, a bit lame. They don't work necessarily as well as they promise, and there's quite a few out-and-out scams out there as well. So, most of them sound amazing and make you believe you're going to make a fortune, but when you actually buy them, with a lot of these things, you're often lucky to even make $5 or $10 out of them. Now, I'm not necessarily saying seven-figure secret is a scam or a complete waste of money. I'm just saying that you've got to be really careful and, like I say, check out the legal side of it as well before you just jump in. With most things, I believe you get out what you put in. So don't believe it when people say you can make a fortune without doing any work as long as you give them money. Sorry if I sound like a boring old fart here, but it's true. If something sounds too good to be true, then it pretty much always is. And if you want to make a lot of money, I believe you've got to put some work into it. Now, just take a step back for a minute and look at it from the point of view of the people who are selling these products. There's a huge market out there for guys like this. Millions of people out there have been hit by this whole global economic sort of meltdown and are looking for ways to make money online fast. And these guys know that they know that if they can make it look like they've got something that can make you a ton of cash almost overnight and make it look like you don't even have to do any work for it, then they're pretty much guaranteed to make a fair bit of money off people. So they hype things up and generally make them look a lot better than they really are. Okay. Look, I'm not saying all this to be negative. I'm really not. It's actually exactly the opposite. There are some absolutely awesome opportunities out there online. It's just that with all these hyped up products coming out all the time, like I say, these binary options programs, literally 3, 4, sometimes 5 per week coming out. Um, Making exaggerated claims, it becomes really hard to know what's actually real. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, yeah? Look, if you can relate to any of what I'm saying here and you've been going around trying a bunch of stuff and losing a load of money and not really getting anywhere, if that sounds familiar, then maybe it's just time to change your approach a little bit, okay? So I don't know if you're looking for ways to make money online because you just want to, I don't know, you want some kind of get rich quick scheme where you don't have to do anything for it. If that's really what you're after, then good luck to you. Like I said, I honestly don't think that sort of thing even exists unless you're prepared to sort of go out and screw other people over one way or another. And I mean, another question for me is if these binary options programs, these apps work so well, then why is it that all the reviews out there are actually just trying to get you to download it so they can make a $200 commission? These guys supposedly are earning thousands of dollars a day. I'd have better things to do than go out and try and get you to download this software. But again, that's my personal opinion. If you're genuinely looking for an honest way to make money online though, and if you're prepared to actually put a little bit of time and effort into it, like I say, there are a few things out there that you might want to check out that are actually 100% free to join. So they don't cost anything at all, so that no one's going to run off with your money or scam you in any way. Where you can actually earn a lot of money and at the same time learn all sorts of really useful stuff which you can then go on to apply in pretty much any online business that you want. Look, I'm not going to blab on here and bore you with some lame sales pitch about all the stuff that I'm doing to make money online. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you really want to make money and you're starting to get sick of jumping from one product to the next and never getting anywhere, like I said, I do have a few things I can show you which are completely free, okay? If you're interested, then just click on the link down there in the description box and type your details into the little form on the page that it sends you to. There's another little video there about one of the things that I'm involved in, which I think you'll like. It's called Instant Payday Network. Again, it's 100% free to join, and it's basically a complete marketing system which is all set up for you, so great for beginners. So it's complete with free lead capture pages. Again, when I say it's free, there's no hidden website hosting charges. That's all paid for as well. And you get a free automated sales funnel, so it takes care of the whole kind of process for you step by step, so you're not actually having to do any selling. And there's a free email autoresponder, which would normally cost you maybe $20–30 a month elsewhere, and all the free training and coaching that you need to make money. And there are people earning up to $10,000 or even $20,000 a month doing this. Um, I only joined it a few months ago myself with literally zero experience in internet marketing, and even I'm making regular money from it. Anyway, like I said, even if that's that particular one's not for you for whatever reason, put your details or click on the link and put your details there anyway. I do also have a couple of other things that you might want to check out as well, which I'm pretty sure will seem like a really nice breath of fresh air if you're starting to get bogged down with all the hype out there. So again, just click on the link down there anyway and stick your name and email address in the form that you find there, and I'll send you all the details, okay? Listen, I hope this was at least a little bit useful, and like I said, just click on the link, and hopefully I can help you start making some real money online. In the meantime, look, take care of yourself, and have a great day, my friend. All the best. Bye for now.